going to start off here with number 1, Alphabet Zoo. Ooh, that's there. There we go. I'm quite a bit surprised to see this. Well, not surprised, but it's really neat. Let me firm my computer. Okay, let's get into this box of software here. Just grabbing stuff out right off the top is Alphabet Zoo. Get some glare off here. Okay, this looks like an edutainment. It's kind of, I like this little sticker down here for IBM PC. 64K disk drive, color card, DOS 1.0 or 1.1. Yeah, they're really setting the bar high there with the color card required there. No, it actually looks like it's, oh, sorry, basic color there. That's, you know, oh, let's see what we got in here. Little color manual. Well, not a manual, it looks like it's actually just other good stuff that they make. Fraction Fever, Snooper Troopers, other things. This looks like the manual here. Sadly, not in color. Fat fingers. How to load it, choosing options, warble. Yeah. Okay. Pretty much simple as it goes. And we got this disc here. Copyright 1983. We'll definitely have to see if that's on some kind of abandonware list. Throw it up there. You know, I highly doubt it requires the manual to play, but moving along. Yeah, let's sit down. That's good enough there. Alright, included also was this. I love these binders. Had a couple of these recently I had to sell on eBay. I don't have an XT. I'm never going to get an XT. And there we go. Just the basic manual. I mean, nothing much to it. That's doesn't control data storage master. So that's actually he's added that in for the. Oh, that's okay. So it looks like one of the floppy drives is actually going to be probably not the original IBM one. That's okay. It's nice that this is in here. Usually these get torn out or thrown away and stuff like that. Looks like the diagnostics disc is in the back at least. That's definitely going to be online. Okay, neat little things. You know, it never ceases to amaze me how so much care and work went into building this, and now everything's just PDFs. Okay. Add another box, another IBM box. This time is IBM Basic. No discs. So this is if you're doing basic. I want to get back into it. I don't think I'll make anything worthwhile anymore. But yeah, definitely neat. Definitely gonna keep. Let's see, next one on the list. Microsoft Flight Simulator for IBM and PC Junior. This looks like it's gonna be the first one, huh? 1982. So this is 2 years older than I am. Hopefully we got the disc, but go on. Ooh, that's. Okay, we got this guy here. Looks like it's just some kind of a copy of the little booklet for Norton Utilities. Okay. Right down the list. Oh, those don't go together. Let's see. PC Accelerator. So hopefully that software is in here. Looks like it's just a caching program, it looks like. Busy. Clock setting programs. Anyway, And looks like we got the first little bit of software here. Turbo Lightning. Basic manual. Let's see what's in it. Oh, there's some more stuff like here. Everything's going to be turbo because reasons. Turbo. Let's see. Copyright 1985, so it's a little bit newer. And we got 3 discs here. We got a system disk. Install supplemental and hard disk dictionary. So it's actually, oh, it's just a spell checker. Okay. In this section here, this is the external hard disk that came with that IBM PC. Originally I thought, okay, this was going to be a SCSI. I was interested to find out that it was not. It is actually, I didn't really realize you could do this, but it kind of makes sense now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. But these 2 cables here are actually the cables that you would use for regular MFM or RLL hard disk drives. So it is just a standard drive, so there's going to be a standard hard disk drive controller in that IBM, hopefully, and it's going to connect to this drive in here. What I want to know is, because it has a power cord like so, with a female, male, anyway, I want to see if this thing will at least spin up with power before I go too far. It's not going to be traveling, so if it was parked, then we should be okay, because I'm not going to go far with it. But let's give it a shot here. I hear something. The red and the green LED on the front are not doing anything. Oh, no, green LED's on. Blinking, I should say. It's kind of an inconsistent blinking. It may be trying to give a code. Let's see if I can gently turn that up so you can see it. It is not spinning. So, we may have a dead drive. There's a Qubie, Qubie. We just got a blinking green LED. So let's go ahead and see what makes her tick. Kind of ashamed that the hard drive's not spinning up. Maybe it requires data for it to spin up. I don't think so. Anyway, let's go have a look, shall we? Let's see. On the side, top, back. Okay. Looks like we got 3 out of 6 screws. Okay. Let's have a look at. Oh wow, these are big screws. Can you put a bigger screw in this? Jesus, Temptance and Christ. Okay, so this is this. Looks like it's going to go like so. Yep, like so. power supply is just flopping in the breeze. Okay. Get some screws for that. Case. Okie dokie. So we have an error-free drive here. Man, that looks so familiar. I don't see who made it at the. This is just flapping here. So let's. Come on. Looks like the cable's a bit loose. One number 2. And that just comes off like that. So there's probably supposed to be screws in the bottom. So it's not supposed to be flapping in the breeze like that. It's power general. Daewoo capacitors. None of them look like they're going to pop. No. Leave that alone. No, we need to do that. Let's see here. Still a manufacturer on that drive. Metal front placeplate. Let's take it out of here. See what I can. Maybe it's on the underside. So. I can see it in the YouTube comments. Oh, you got a magnet. You can't put a magnet near a hard drive. Yes, I can, and shut up. It's a smaller drive than I thought it would be. Physically sized. Let's have nope, nothing on the bottom worth looking at. I don't recognize that. Let's see if I can't show the camera down there. That little sign at the bottom. Microscience. Oh, there we go. There's a model number. Covered underneath the metal. Let's. Okay. Preliminary internet search on the HH725A. This is a little 20 megabyte microscience drive. It does appear to be, it's not spinning up. I will have to look into that. I hope the heads are not stuck to the platter, because that would really, really suck. It may just be, you know, because I can see in here, and I'll put it up here, that little orange guy. And get some light. There we go. The orange guy is a relay, and it's quite possible that the relay is just not engaging the big spinning motor, so we'll give that a shot. It may just physically need to be connected to a computer. It may be smart like that. I don't think so, but nobody really seems to, you know, I didn't see an overwhelming love for this drive online. But I didn't see anything where, oh my god, it's just a hunk of junk. So I'm going to have to definitely research this a bit more. But for right now, I will put it back together and see if I hope I got some extra screws. I can definitely mount that power supply in a little bit better so it doesn't flap in the breeze. Okay. And that is one crappy design. I mean, they have the data cable here going over screws. There's no way you're going to see that. But they got a screw head. Let me just fuck around. Move it the wrong way. Okay, see that screw sticking up there? There's no head on that screw. And they got it where it just pokes right into that cable. So whoever designed this case had their head up their ass. Oh well. It's probably why some of the screws are missing. And yeah, I have to cut that screw out. I'm gonna do this. At least, you can right? Okay, let's not exactly. Sorry. Sure. Hey, over to you, okay. Continue with it. Using round flatheads. Let's see. Inch bigger. Hitting. Alright, I'm going to do that. Okay, so, yep, well, let's give it one last shot, just in case. No. Oh well. Alright. This is a little Qubie, a little 20 megabyte MFM drive. I'll do a little bit more research on her, see if I can't get her to fire up, and that'll do it for the section here. So, next in this little section here, I have right here next to me is an Amdek, A-M-D-E-K, 12-inch video monitor, 300 A's. Let's see if I can get this in the frame here. Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, it'll be okay for now. This is just the box. Pretty much the original box. So hit this tripod. You know, going. Did just about 2 to 3 minutes of research on the internet about it. It seems to be, it's actually a relatively popular monitor, monochrome, for Apple IIs. So let me think. There's no CG or CGA on Apple IIs, so that leads me to believe that this is a composite component. No, composite. Yeah. Oh, we're upside down. Okay. Composite monitor here, and we are still got the original styrofoam and a cable plug. And let's go ahead and get this guy out of here, and we can have a look at it. Hopefully don't let me. Okay, let's move the camera a bit. Maybe just a little bit. Is that gonna work? No. So we're looking at the top here. I don't know if it's supposed to be this color. No. But it is definitely not beige. Let's go ahead and get it out. Okay, my initial confirmed. Oh yeah, that's definitely yellowed. We have here on the back, center this up again, just a regular composite input. So it's basically just a yellow TV, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If I ever get one, or an Apple II I should say, I would definitely like to have one. Let's go ahead and show you the front here. Oh, there we go. My camera's removed. Haha. Oh. Looks like a little pretty decent little guy. There's some kind of film. There's some kind of film on the monitor here. It's not. I don't know if that's the way they naturally come, but that's the way it is. Oh, we got a sticker on the bottom here. I'll show you. Oh, this is going to be. I'll have to zoom the camera in. Those flinging along your home. Circa 1983. So it is. I'm older than this by just about a year and a half. I was still in diapers while they made this monitor. And the color has not, or the sunshine has not been good to this. Oh, let's get it back out. Yeah, the sunshine has not been good to this monitor, or the plastic anyway. This has really been yellowed pretty harshly by the light. And that's easily fixed, you know. You can see videos all over the place on YouTube for de-yellowing plastic. This would actually be a really good candidate for that then, because this would actually be a neat little monitor. Almost a neat little TV if it had a speaker in it. I mean, it's basically just a TV without a speaker and a tuner. Okay, chassis number. Okay, yeah, but I'll go ahead and in another section I'll get the actual CPU opened up, and we will plug this guy in. According to the YouTube ad, it did work. He had a video of it, or I'm sorry, not a video, but a still image of it working. So that's 9/10 of the battle right there. So no matter what, I got a good little monitor. And we'll definitely give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. And next section, I will tear open the CPU. Okie dokie artichoke. So this is the actual IBM box that I got off of Craigslist. I'm going to do an opening up here. Okay, that's what that is. Let's get this. Looks like it's got the. Uh-oh, space bar's out there. Shit. Anyway. I saw this, the famous Model F keyboard. I'm going to figure out why that's not there. Hopefully that's not going to be too much of a problem to put back in. I'm not seeing, the stem is still there inside for the key, but the spring is gone, so I'm going to have to find a spring somewhere. I've been dreading this moment for a very long time, and that moment is having to take down an old keyboard like this and have one a parts keyboard. So I'm going to have to finally break down either A, find one on eBay, or B, get a parts keyboard. I mean, hopefully the space bar is in there. Oh wait, no, I see it. Set that aside. There's the spring. Okay, let's get this fail off. There we go. Okay. Alright. Looks like the spacebar here. It appears to be, at least the plastic appears to be intact. So I just got to find a spring. Oh, she's heavy. IBM personal computer. This looks like 2 floppy drives. Well, definitely 2 floppy drives. This one does not have the IBM logo. This one does. In the back, we see that it is a $5150 because it's got the cassette key and auxiliary power to 5151, and it is a 5150. It is in nice shape. I don't know what that card is. It looks like we got the floppy drive controller, something unknown, hopefully memory, another unknown, CGA card, and some kind of breakout. This may be the hard drive controller card, so we're going to have to get this on the table and have a look at it. It's a little couple scuff marks on it, but she's still pretty. Everything's good. I mean, overall, she is in nice shape. A little bit of cleaning will help it out. I look for the sticker on the underside of the keyboard, see exactly what it is. There's none. So, oh well. So, doing that here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop her open, and we're going to see exactly what's inside of her, and we're going to have some fun.
Nice dissolve.
Okay, got the screws out of the back. I'm going to do this nice and slow. Oh yeah, you like that? Oh, it's okay. Oh, nice and slow. That nice slow reveal. Oh yeah. She hasn't had her cover off in quite a while. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. There you go. There you go. That wasn't so bad. Okay, that is got the 2 floppies, floppy controller. We got a memory card. That's nice. And we got the CGA graphics. Let me turn this lady around. Okay. Ah, she does. She does. Okay. Number 1. This is not the very first model of PC. Let me get you off the tripod here. Yep. This is not the very first model. It still does have the 63 watt power supply, so that means no hard drives internal. Otherwise the power supply goes kapoop. That's not exactly good. We're going to look down here. Do you see what I see? Oh, it's got some gold on it. Come on. Come on, focus. Is it too much light? Let me turn that light off. Okay, nah. Less light doesn't help. Anyway. Okay, more light's better. That is definitely the processor, and the nice little gold thing right there is an C080 C8087 Math Co. That has an 84. If we look around, we got pretty little memory chips over there, and we come down here to see it is a there it is, 64 to 256. So it is not the first model, so this is probably maybe an 82 and 83. Or something like that. I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know for sure. I haven't really kept up on the PC XTs, but we definitely have. This card is definitely worth looking into. It's got. Turn this around here. Yep, my big gut right there. It has a battery, and that battery is connected to the board through this little wire here. So we have a multifunction board that's definitely worth having a look at. Yeah. Swap it around. I don't believe the floppy drive. I know that's an IBM one. That looks like it might not be an IBM branded one. Not that it really matters that much to me, but I know there are purists out there who like that sort of thing. So let's get this card out and let's have a quick look at her. It looks like a relatively new hard drive card, so let's have another. Get you back on the tripod. Nope. Screen turn around so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Fun. Okay. So, let's get this floppy drive controller out of the way first. Okay, where was I? Had to go rescue my sister. She needed a DD. Anyway, I think I was pulling up that card here. I just got. Let's go ahead and get this out of here gently. Oh, I'm gonna have to disconnect that. The white was on top, and it looks like we have a bog standard floppy controller. Okay. There. I like the look of this next card. I took a look at the Craigslist listing, and the seller had it posted up where it went into the basic that was on board, and it said it claimed it had 64K available. So I knew it had at least 64K. And what is the story with this? What I'm looking at, I have no idea what this card is. Well, I got a kind of an idea what this card is, but I've never seen one like it. It's got this strange plate on the back of it. Show it to you like that. Got the strange plate covering the back. So let's see what we got here. Gently. Definitely some more RAM. Let's see. Let's see, M5K4164. So we got another 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 16. Wait, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's one bank of 8. There's 256K on this? I don't know which ones are the... I know somebody's yelling at me on the thing. No, those chips are exactly this kilobyte, and you know exactly how much it is already. But I don't know that off the top of my head. So I gotta do this. $64K bit, which is 8 kilobytes. So 8 times 8 is 64 kilobytes a channel. So 64, 128, 256, 386, 384. Plus what looks to be 256 on board. So we've got 5. So almost, almost a full thing complement of memory. I'm looking at this here. It's an STB. I can't make out the copyright 1987. But let me get a good picture for. No, yep. Okay, no, there we go. Ta-da. Look at those ceramic chips. I know there are memory collectors that just go absolutely apeshit over these. And they are pretty. But this makes sense. The memory makes sense. The battery-backed clock makes sense. But I don't know what these two connectors are for. 2 parallel ports? I mean, there's... Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. So it definitely could be 2 parallel ports. There's enough pins for 2 parallel ports. This guy here is a WD8250P-20, so if it does control these, that's probably something close. It's definitely upgraded memory, that's a good sign. Okay, that is. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a nut driver for the CGA card, but let's grab the hard disk controller while I'm sitting right here. And we got a. Okay, so it's the same brand as the hard drive. Qubie SC20. So it looks like it was completely designed to run through this little space right here, those 2 cables, out to the thing. And it's got a BIOS in it. So it's completely bootable no matter what. That's actually pretty neat. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to do that just right. I'll probably dump this ROM for people online, just in case. Always got to dump ROMs. Let's get a driver for that. Just tell me this is big enough. No. 1/4 inch. It's 1/4 inch. No, not so lucky. Ta-da! We got ourselves a CGA card. Fumble, 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 fumble. Fumble, 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 fumble. Fumble, fumble. Okay. See, color graphics. So it's the very basic color graphics card. Which is just fine with me. Alright. I'm not going to pull the drives out, but we'll take this off the stand here. We'll get a close look in at these memories. Ooh, they're pretty. I don't know if you should be able to read those. I can't read it on my screen. But I don't know why there's 3 of them different in the 5 one way and 3 the others. I guess they're cost cutting or something. But way to go at IBM. We got the full complement of ROMs. And we definitely have the 64-2056 board. And we definitely over here have the CPU and the math coprocessor. That was expensive back in the day. So we got the IBM floppy drive. And we have the probably what looks to be maybe not the IBM floppy drive. Yeah. Okay, I gotta put this back together, and I will see if she will get her to turn on here. Give this a shot here. I got it all plugged in. I got the keyboard here slightly out of frame. Hopefully we can get as much as we can, and we're going to see if this little baby chooches. Let's see. Use his DOS 3.2 disk. Got a cursor. Try this again. I think I plugged everything back in. Okay, we're going to delete this and we're going to pretend this never happened. Alright, let's give this another go. I just don't think I was waiting long enough. Because I had it sitting on, and I was looking up stuff on the internet about this, and all of a sudden it beeped at me. Give me a hard drive error code, a 1701. So there's life. I'm just not patient enough. So I'm going to let it sit for a minute or two more. You know. See, I can't stop but touching it, you know. Because I was under the impression that it's supposed to be counting memory up here, but maybe it's off the screen. I just can't see it. We're just going to give it a minute. Maybe the keyboard's not good. There's life in there. I love the amber color. 1701 is hard drive failure, which completely makes sense because there's no hard drive connected. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my little friend here, and I'm going to pull the hard drive controller, and we're just going to get that out of the way just so we can see if it'll, looks like it's stuck in floppy. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to make sure all the memories are seated properly, because it's maybe something that's just got jarred loose. I probably helped that, so I'm going to do that and I'll come right back. Okay, we're trying this one more time. I got the keyboard unplugged. .301. Kind of expected with a. Just reading the floppy drive. Something's just hanging it up somewhere. So I'm going to have to definitely go a little deeper with this. Definitely not going to be in this video. Let me turn it off and see if it'll go to basic like it did in the. Wait. Again. Okay, so it looks like for the most part it's functional here. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the keyboard unplugged. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can have a old ATPC keyboard, ATXT keyboard handy, and we're gonna try this again. Well, maybe one more time. I'll give it one more shot here. Okay, just last update here. I have several keyboards, like 5 or 6, all with the 5-pin DIN that would accept this, but none of them have the little XT switch on the bottom. So I just gave them a shot one at a time. Even my fancy dancy programmable Gateway 2000 keyboard, and we got Bubkiss. We still get a 301 error, and if you have a look, it still gives us gobbledygook anytime we try to type anything. So I'm going to have to tear down the keyboard and see what's going on. Hopefully I can get it to go. That missing spring is going to be an issue. I may have to source one I'd rather not tear down any other keyboards that I have. I do have this key. It's just, yeah. If there's I kind of thought there would be a way to reset this keyboard here into an XT mode. I thought it would be smart enough, but apparently either A, I can't find it, or B, I don't know how, or C, it doesn't do it. So that will conclude this video here for now. It does work. I just got to get the keyboard going and find some other things out. Number one, looking in on this thing, the memory card here is from STB. It is actually an interesting little unit. What I thought was two parallel ports is actually a parallel port. I'm sorry, it is actually a single serial port and a parallel port. However, what I see from the information online, the parallel port with the little dip switch setting can be changed over to SASI, which is the predecessor to SCSI. I don't know if this card has that function. It would be really neat if it did. Also, this card has what's called the Apple II joystick or game port. So there's a little 9-pin socket down on this bottom there, and you can hook up a joystick that would normally go to an Apple II system. That's neat. So I'm probably gonna have to make up that cable, because that would probably be how the original owner played the old flight sims, was through that cable, and I just didn't get the cable. That being said, this is it for now. It works, and we're going to just leave it at that for right now while I figure out other things. So stay tuned to this channel. I will definitely have updates as I have them, hopefully not too far in the future. Thank you for watching. This has been Fat Guys with Old Computers.